fights was rigged. Carl Froch reveals what he heard about Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight script after MVP released furious statement. After controversial YouTuber-turned-boxer Paul defeated former boxing champion Tyson in a heavyweight bout earlier this month, ex-British boxer Froch claimed the fight had been scripted in favor of Paul. This led to the fight's promoters, MVP, issuing a strongly worded statement hitting back at Froch's comments and assuring fans this was not the case. But now, Froch has spoken out once again, as he exclusively told Sport Bible exactly what he heard about the alleged script for the heavyweight clash. Speaking exclusively to Sport Bible, via casino apps, the Brit said, Mike Tyson was definitely playing to a script, taking his time, and for me it was obvious. I'd heard a couple of things on the build-up that if he wins in round 1, or if he only goes in round 1 or 2, say he loses, he doesn't get paid as much. He gets paid more the longer the fight goes. So if he wins in round 1, apparently the purse was so low. He had a structure where the longer the fight goes, and he ends up losing, the more he gets paid. And this fight went the distance and he lost. So, he maximized his earnings by the alleged scripting notes. Scripted or not, don't go out there and don't knock Jake Paul out. If he knocked Jake Paul out, he wouldn't have got paid because he couldn't do it. Mike Tyson never went for it. Did he? Froch's allegations strongly go against the official statement that MVP released on Monday. It read, following the wide circulation of incorrect and baseless claims that undermine the integrity of the Paul versus Tyson event, most valuable promotions, MVP, would like to set the record straight regarding the contractual agreements and the nature of the fight. Rigging a professional boxing match is a federal crime in the United States of America. Paul versus Tyson was a professional match sanctioned by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations, TDLR. Both fighters in good faith performed to the best of their abilities with the goal of winning the fight. There were absolutely no restrictions, contractual or otherwise, around either fighter. Each boxer was able to use his full arsenal to win the fight. Any agreement to the contrary would violate TDLR boxing rules. The statement continued. Trash talk and speculation are common in sports, and athletes and promoters need to tolerate nonsensical commentary, jokes, and opinions. But suggesting anything other than full effort from these fighters is not only naive, but an insult to the work they put into their craft and to the sport itself. It is further illogical and inane that MVP, in the debut of a hopeful long-term partnership with the world's biggest streamer, an organization that made its first-ever foray into live professional sports with Paul versus Tyson, would even so much as consider such a perverse violation of the rules of competition.